the Doubt Face Dojo. I am your host, Doubt Face. Archangel Michael, please come down and protect me as I give clear and concise readings to the Divine Collective, Jesus Christ, and Archangel Raphael, please come down and heal me, my channel, my cards, and the Divine Collective from all black magic, curses, spells, hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, and any other forms of black magic or negative or ill-wishing. May all forms of black magic or negative or ill-wishing be returned to center times 1,000. May every evil eye be blinded in the blood of Jesus Christ, and may the Divine Collective and myself have peace, love, prosperity, good health, wealth, happiness, and love and protection in our hearts and our homes. In Jesus Christ's almighty name, amen. All right. All right. What are we doing? I twas not prepared because I thought I had an extra minute or two. Let us see. Yes. Gang stalkers. Karmic gang stalkers. Drama and chaos with a karmic or a Capricorn. Being rejected. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Aries, Sag, all reaping, Gemini, all reaping what they've sown for the illusions and deceptions that they created about a high priestess. This could be this high priestess's family or beings of family. All right. Some sort of knowledge or wisdom. Knowledge or wisdom. A twin flame is fearful, or a father is fearful. Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio. Somebody's fearful of death. Twin flame could be fearful of death. Somebody's fearful that because the death they planned for you was blocked. Somebody was very reckless and stupid and naive and took a chance that they shouldn't have taken to cause pain, and that was blocked. So somebody was trying to cause, they were very reckless and stupid, and they went along with trying to cause someone pain or wounding. They were relentlessly attacking somebody, and this has been blocked. The cycles are over. They've been attacking Empress, the high priestess, or I'm sorry. Well, I did say high priestess in the beginning, so Empress, divine feminine. But whatever they were trying to do, it's over. The stress and burden that they were trying to cause for an Empress is over because this Empress is very strong. Very strong. Very strong Empress. Because she's the boss on this boat. And somebody's awakening to this. Awakening. She's made very good decisions. Two beings could be. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, two masculines, and a third party. What did I see? I saw something. I think it was Leo, Aries, Sag, or a Taurus. Are awakening to this situation where they were trying to cause drama and chaos and gang stalk and battle. And I'm burping, but this Empress is coming out of a situation of opposition and adversity. This Empress is not giving in to whatever war that these beings have been trying to cause. It's just not happening. This Empress has gained a lot of knowledge and wisdom about beings, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, who is stalking and spying and lying and gossiping and rumoring and defaming her character. Not appreciated. You know, and I've said this before and I'll say it again. Like, these beings have a problem with the truth coming out about them, but this Empress has a problem with all these beings lying about her. So these beings have no self-love. There is no love here. There's no love lost, no love found. So there's that. And these beings have brought very bad karma onto themselves, okay? Cycles have closed out. Again, we got the World and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here. This is, cycle is closed. Closed. These beings are going to try to blame like external forces on them getting bad luck or karma or consequences, when in all reality, this is a direct result of their actions. They're stalking, they're spying, they're lying, they're gossiping, they're rumoring, all that. Someone who was paid to communicate and attack you, some masculine energy that was paid to communicate and attack you, is now in fear and anxiety, having sleepless nights, nightmares. A lot of third parties are surrendering, or they need to surrender. because somebody is broke and they can't pay them to cause the death of this empress, and that's the truth. Yeah, stalkers need to move forward with the truth. Somebody is getting arrested, or somebody is watching and they need to move forward with telling the truth about something, or they're moving forward after learning the truth about something. They're just trying to stagnate the truth from coming out. These stalkers, these beings that watch you like they literally sit around all day. This is them. This is what they do. They just sit around like just watching you like you're a fish in a bowl. But you're not. You're a fucking empress in a very vast ocean. Okay, like you have the freedom of being in this giant ocean down there. You see that? You're flying above it. You're not in the water. You're flying above it. You're just like, I'm out this bitch. But these stalkers are sitting here and they're watching you to move forward with telling the truth. And they need to move forward with telling the truth. It would behoove them. It would be in their best interest for them to tell the truth about a high priestess who is a queen of wands. Somebody who is very tapped in and in tune and intuitional and holds ancient wisdom and knowledge and stands in her power, and that they keep trying to hold back with illusions and deceptions. They keep going back and forth with some Libra, Gemini, Aquarius who's being put to rest or who's just mentally ill. Okay, so these third parties here are going to be broke in poverty. They feel left out in the cold. They're going to be alienated. They're going to be isolated. They're going to be alone. They're going to be homeless. They're going to be broke. All bad things. All bad things. Because all they wanted to do was be selfish and greedy and stalk and lie and defame characters and slander and take risks that they shouldn't have taken to try to cause this being a lot of pain, which was blocked. A lot of stress and burden, which was blocked. A lot of third parties don't know what to do because they keep going back and forth with a narcissistic Libra, Gemini, Aquarius who's being put to rest or who's just very sick, mentally sick. Okay? I mean, yeah. Yeah, these beings are going to be it's like this narcissistic Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is very emotionally codependent on this Empress, this divine feminine over here. And they're also not getting wish fulfillment. None of these third parties are getting wish fulfillment of whatever it is they're trying to do to cause this divine feminine to be broke, homeless, in poverty, holding on to the little bit that they have. Their lies and bullshit don't fucking, it doesn't add up, to who this being is. Whatever they've tried to make this being out to be doesn't add up with who this being is. It's a projection of who they are. Eastern stars could be trying to manipulate a situation, or some Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who is a player, who's manipulative, keeps trying to fucking have this star energy, this divine feminine who's healed, okay? This divine feminine is healed from a player energy who keeps trying to have some sort of control, or keeps trying to have them in the palm of their hand, and is in love with them. Like this player's in love with this, and I'm burping, this player's in love with this Empress, but this Empress is healed. Like Empresses don't fuck with knights and pages. Like we just don't. We just don't. We don't fuck with knights and pages, okay? But this player-ass energy, who could be an Aquarius, a Leo, Aries, Sag, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, is in love with this divine feminine, but he keeps trying to control her and keeps trying to manipulate the situation. I don't know if this is it feels like it's energetically. I don't feel like it's physically. I feel like maybe he's trying to do shit behind the scenes. He's in a mental prison, or maybe he's in a spiritual prison because he keeps trying to do magic and shit behind the scenes to try to energetically control this being, to try to get this Empress to reach out or communicate with him. But that's not happening because this Empress is already healed from the situation. This Empress is very wise to what this being is and what they're trying to do. You have a couple third parties. I'm not going to say this is just one third party. You have a couple third parties here who are in love with you, who are very manipulative and very low vibe, that you've already healed from, that are trying to manipulate you, divine feminine, and have you in the palm of their hand. They want your love. They want your wisdom. But they're not deserving. Ooh, this came out again. Ooh, I want to double check this because the way this is coming out, I want to make sure I'm saying this correctly. I've never seen this combination before, so for me this is new, and I'm gonna look it up because that's the wise thing to do. That's right. It's an opposite meaning. That's why it's a complex balance. Oh, I like that. I do. I like that. Hold on. Okay, so Tower represents a sudden upheaval and change, while the Two of Cups is a symbol of stability and connection. So the combination of these two cards could indicate a sudden change occurring in a relationship or partnership. This change could be traumatic and destructive, temporarily shaking the foundation of a union. However, the presence of Two of Cups suggests that the relationship will persevere through the crisis and come out stronger on the other side. On a deeper level, the Tower and Two of Cups combination could also represent the transformative power of relationships. The sudden upheaval, I'm sorry, I lost my place. Hold on. The sudden upheaval caused by the Tower could be a necessary step towards growth and change within the partnership. The crisis could force individuals to confront unresolved issues, which we picked up in the last reading, and ultimately strengthen the bond between them. In this way, the Tower and the Two of Cups combination represents the potential for both destruction and transformation within our most important relationships. I feel like this is like a past situation where you showed love to this being, this player ass energy who wanted to have you in the palm of their hand, right? But this was the necessary step towards your growth and your change. I don't think it's within this partnership. I don't feel that. What I feel is that this being may have been a catalyst. It's like destruction and transformation. It was a very important situation. This person is stalking you, okay? This person's watching you, but this being is in love with you now. But I think it's more like he's a star fucker, or she. I think it's more like they're a star fucker. They're a groupie. They're a star fucker. They're somebody who they chose third parties. They chose a whole group of fucking third parties over you. Okay? There may be some unresolved issues with that. That could be. But they had their own set of unresolved issues from third parties all on their own. But then they brought that to you. But I feel like it was like a catalyst. Like you showed this being love. There was a relationship or a partnership or a situation where you showed a lot of love to somebody who wanted to manipulate you and wanted to have third fucking parties and was a star fucker. Okay? They went for the next best thing. They went where it was shiny. Like if the shine was somewhere else, that's where they went. If somebody was throwing their money in their face, that's where they went. They chose money over love. But I feel like this was a totally destructive situation that totally transformed even their way of thinking. Like, so you were the catalyst for them waking up to the shit being that they are, because they were stuck in an illusion in a fantasy world where they were fucking awesome, right? But then it also awakened you to how powerful you are and how divine you are, and like the power of you and your love. Like your love woke this person up out of some sort of illusion where, you know, they were that this player ass fucking energy with their third parties and being a groupie star fucker wasn't the life they thought it was going to be. They're very unhappy. They're very displeased. And they were always going to be unhappy and displeased because they were the next best thing. And they had the best thing, but they chose not to see it. Now they're watching you. Now they're stalking you. Now they're fucking in love with you, right? Okay. But they walked away. They walked away from you. They dumped out any fucking cup that you gave them. Like you gave them your love and they said, no, I'm okay. I got a bunch of third parties over here that feed my fucking ego, and a bunch of worthless low vibe third parties that feed my ego, and I'm good in my illusions in my fantasy world. I'm fine over there. And that's what they chose to do. That's fine. That's okay. That's their journey. Okay. They walked away and then they attacked you. So not only did they try to manipulate you, try to put you in third party situations and act like you had to be in competition with a bunch of low vibe beings when you're a whole ass fucking empress, right? But then they walked away just so they could attack you. with these third parties. But you're an earth angel. You're a whole ass earth angel. Not them walking away from a whole ass earth angel, whole ass high priestess, whole ass empress. But they did. Oh my God, I said it this morning too. I said, I came up with some lyrics this morning, and it was like, oh, what did I say? Now I can't remember it. How to walk away from me. I don't remember what it was. Probably not meant for me to share just yet, but this was a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a Leo, Aries, Sag, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who fucking decided to do this to you. And now they're in a mental prison, spiritual prison, or going to real prison for what they've done to a Queen of Cups. My empresses, who are very wise, very tapped in, very connected, a leader, okay, a mentor, somebody who's mentoring others or is meant to mentor others, somebody very wise. You gain a lot of wisdom from this situation, okay? This being could have been in a whole ass cult or coven. Married your twin flame, could have married your twin flame, or could have married somebody in your family, or could have gotten into a commitment with somebody in your family, one of the parties that they fucking decided to fucking choose over you. I'm not trying to laugh. It's not a funny situation, but it's stupid. You know what I mean? It's dumb. And they did this for money. Look, mother. So they could have gotten into a commitment with your mother for money, or they were paid by your mother to come in and have a commitment with you and then put you in these third parties and have you in a mental prison and attack you and away from you and make you feel left out in the cold and alienated and hold back fucking whatever, the truth from you, love from you, communication from you, whatever, and try to have you in the palm of their fucking hand, all because they thought they were going to be able to get this money from you. They could have been with your twin flame. They could have been with your mother. They were paid by your mother. Okay, shit's just rolling out now. Now they're all up in their head because you're getting success and victory and moving mountains and reaching milestones. And they're stuck. They're trapped. They're stuck where they are. They chose that life. That's their journey. They chose the journey that they're on. Oh, well. Joyce, sex in prison, motherfucker. Sorry, 17:37 on the clock, okay? Oh, they do sex work. They also do sex work. So they get paid to have sex with people, or they pay others. They do sex. So they could be a sex trafficker, sex exploiter, sex worker. They could just be like looking for a sugar mama. They had all these third parties because, you know, they just thought that if they just hand out their fucking ding dong to everybody, that's just going to pay their way through life. Like, they don't need to have any special skills. They don't need to have a specific set of skills to get along in this life. They just need to like drop their pants, and that's enough, you know. So they give their junk out to everybody with no substance, but then they come across somebody who actually has substance and they don't know what to do. They lose their damn minds. They're like, oh my God, I have to attack this being. I'm getting paid to do this, so I have to continue. No, you had choices, bro. And that's the truth. And that's the truth. Everybody got choices. Everybody got choices. And this person chose to be a liar, a cheater, a betrayer, a deceiver, somebody who was sent in to stab you in the back, somebody who was a spy in the camp, a con artist. They could have been being blackmailed. Maybe they're just, you know, shitty being outside of that. You saw good where there was none. You know, it's because when, you know, the divine feminine, when we make the mistakes of seeing good in beings that don't have any good in them. Okay, because we project who we are, big-hearted, loving, caring, nurturing, you know, we project that onto others when this being is none of those things. Yeah, they were paid. They were paid to come in and ultimately betray you, to stab you in the back, to set you up, to slander your name, to defame your character, to have you sex trafficked, to have you snuff filmed, to have you gang stalked, to have you murdered, to have you essayed. They were paid. They could have rejected it. They could have refused. They could have fucking refused it, but they didn't. They chose to go along to cause your death. See what happens when you follow the fucking crowd? See what happens when you follow the birds? A bunch of fucking bird-ass bitches? See what happens? You lose. Good day, sir. Yeah, now they're sitting there with their broken-hearted bullshit. They're broken-hearted because they chose third parties that were the devil. that were toxic. They wanted you brokenhearted. They wanted you brokenhearted while they sit there with their addictions and their attachments and all their third parties and trying to cause your fucking death. They could have rejected the whole situation. They feel rejected now because you've ended this. You've had a whole spiritual transformation. Now they're sitting there going, oh, woe is me. I'm such a piece of shit. But I walked away from a fucking empress. I tried to kill this fucking empress who's now getting success and victory. So I'm an opportunist and I'm a star fucker. So I want to come back and try to destroy this being again. No, that's okay. Oh, they did black magic. Of course they did. Of course they did. Like, let's add it to the list of shit that they do, right? Sex work, sex exploitation, sex trafficking, murders, player energy coming into your life with an agenda, doing black magic, being a spy up in the camp, being a con artist, being a liar, cheater, betrayer, deceiver, murderer, thief. The list just goes on and on. This is exactly why you've turned your back. This is exactly why you turned your back. It was a transformative situation. It caused a lot of destruction, but it also brought a lot of transformation into your life. It was, you know, again, this being had a choice. You came into their life as a whole ass blessing, and they turned you away for this and for this and for a bunch of third ass parties and for sex work. And now they're going to be sitting here fucking, you know, they could have rejected it. They could have rejected it and had a whole ass 10 of cups with you. They could have rejected it and had a whole ass 10 of cups with you. But no. But no, they didn't. They did not do that. They chose to follow the crowd. They chose to move along and move forward with a bunch of bird-ass bitches. You're in your 10 of cups energy. You're getting your 10 of cups because you remain balanced. You remain graceful. You remain temperance. You saw everything you saw. You saw this being for exactly who the fuck they were. You came into their life and you made them feel fucking phenomenal. You made them feel like they were the king of the fucking world, because that's what empresses do. When we come into your life, we make you feel fucking like you could take on the whole fucking world by yourself, and that's it. But this being wanted to destroy you because you didn't have the money that they wanted, or you weren't going to be able to pay their way through life, or you made them feel things that they've never felt before, and that made them scared and petrified, and they were terrified you were going to see through them eventually, which you did. They should have just left you alone, but instead they tried to trap and sacrifice you for fucking money, and now they're going to be broke. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn was involved. Maybe they were a whole ass married dude who was juggling. They were a married dude who was juggling. So they were in a fucking commitment while fucking around with third parties, while fucking trying to trap and sacrifice an empress. Like, this demon, I'm telling you, when demon time is something I can't seem to fathom, because it's like there's a whole time-space continuum that happens, and there's like a slipstream when these demons like do their thing, because they just have all these hours in a day to like just cheat and lie and plot and plan and steal and answer 50,000 fucking emails and messages on weird dating sites, and they just have like all this time. I don't know what it's like a normal person's 24 hours is like a demon times 48 hours. Like I don't, it's like, well, technically I guess it would be like a normal person's 48 hours is a demon times like 12 hours. You know, like I don't know, but like, yeah, now they're going to be fearful because you're speaking the truth about shit. And they thought that they were going to be hidden. They thought that you weren't ever going to find out your family paid them, or somebody in your family, your mother paid them, or you know, some weird little succubus incubus paid them, or whatever the case. Yeah, some succubus incubus gremlin energy is all fearful. This could also be your kid. Your kid could be fearful because you're coming up as the Queen of Wands. So your kid could be fearful and anxiety filled and having sleepless nights and nightmares. Somebody in your family, okay, because they're getting some mental clarity about some shit. Your twin flame could be your kid. They had a chance to balance something out with you, and they chose to, and I'm burping, they chose to, what did I just say? They chose the life of deceptions and lies. They chose the illusion. They chose the illusion of things rather than, you know, the truth. They chose to be to cast illusions over you and be deceptive. They chose to have lovers that your kid could have been lovers with. This dude could have been sent into their fucking life to be. You know what? I've said it too, and I'll say it again. Like, I made a strict rule, 25 on the clock, strict rule, okay? If you've ever slept with my mother, my daughter, any of the fucking Archibalds, or that succubus, incubus Catherine, dude, you're a no-go for me. I don't want nothing to do with that. That's attachments that you are never getting rid of. That is attachments you are never getting rid of, and I don't want nothing to do with it. In no universe should a mother and daughter ever share a penis, or a father and a son. They should never share a vagina. Like, that's just wrong. Okay, it's wrong. It's so wrong. It's disgusting. All right. And in no realm or universe, crooked cop, crooked judge, nothing. You've ever touched any of the beings that I have mentioned, you're a no-go for me, man. You're just a straight no-go. I want nothing to do with it. Don't come towards me. Don't fucking come towards me. You are on the verge of some really good news here, okay? Somebody's been trying to stagnate. You're on the verge of some really good news. Something. Because something is becoming clear here. Some sort of illusion is dissipating. Some sort of deception is becoming clear. What was hidden is now becoming clear, and the truth is coming out. So some sort of good news is coming through. The truth is coming out about something. A father energy. Something is coming out about a twin flames father, or a father in general, being arrogant and egotistical and entitled and a womanizer, or a closet gay, or incestuous, or disgusting. Oh, your kid's dad, your kid's father. Oh, something's coming out about your kid's father. Yeah, that's the truth. Something's coming out about your kid's sperm-donating, incestuous piece of shit father. Incestuous isn't for everybody, but somebody who's entitled and arrogant, and yeah, that's the truth. There's the truth. The truth is somebody's being enlightened to a father energy, reaping what they sow, for being what they are, whatever the fuck they are. Okay, arrogant, egotistical, psychotic, violent, abusive, aggressive, disgusting. Okay, they're going to be reaping what they sow for that. Everybody reaping what they sow. Some truth about them investing into something. Investing something. You're getting a 10 of cups here. You're going to be really happy. I think you're going to be really happy with whatever truth is. What I say, 10 of cups. You're going to be really happy with whatever truth is coming out here, because there's going to be a whole ass fucking, your daughter, your child's father is going to be reaping what they sow. It's going to make you very happy, but I think the whole fucking family is going to be reaping what the fuck they sow as well. A whole fucking family, or multiple beings here, are going to be reaping what the fuck they sow, because the truth has come out and some sort of illusion is dissipating about these third parties that collaborated against you. Third parties collaborating to cause your death are being found out. A Gemini, a Virgo, a Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sag, Pisces, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Everybody and their mother. Everybody and your mother. Truth is coming out. Mental clarity. Because you're aligned with your morals, ethics, and values, and you're very healed, and you're I don't know, you're just good. These beings aren't good. These beings are bad. Yeah. Whole ass earth angel, just being peaceful, just being balanced and in peace. Just wants to be peaceful, balanced, harmonious, introspecting, contemplating, meditating, yogaing, doing the damn thing. You're just trying to live your life. You're just trying to be at peace. You know, these beings just keep trying to control you, you know. You got a Cancer here, Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, who all see that you're very wise and you're healed from all the fucking stabs in the back and ultimate betrayals, painful endings, all the pain, all the stress and burden. You're just done with it. And the truth is coming out about all of them, which, thank you to the Most High, thank you to God, thank you to the universe, because it's about damn time. You know what I'm saying? These beings are trying to stagnate movement forward is really all they're trying to do. Your child's father, your child is living in fear, anxiety, having sleepless nights, nightmares. They could be terrified of their own father and all these other third fucking parties. That could be something that's coming out. They're in shame and regret for what they've done for money. I would be too. Yeah, shame and regret for what they've done for money. You know what I mean? Single, independent woman, being stable. Oh, what they did for money. They took an offer from their father to move along with a plan to collaborate with third parties and the justice system, beings in the justice system, against an earth angel. And now the truth is coming out about that and about their father, because they're also coming up as the Queen of Cups, so that just makes sense. Oh, and they're coming up as the Page. So you're coming up as the everything, right? The Empress, the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, but your child's coming up as the Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, Page of Cups, and their father's coming out as the King of Wands, King of Cups. And that's wisdom. So they're in shame and regret for taking an offer from their father to turn against you and to join in with these beings and use the justice system against you, and everything they did for money. They took an offer here. They thought they were going to get a lot of money if they joined in against you, and I'm seeing it not working out to where they thought it was going to work out. They had a whole ass plan here, but their plans got thwarted because, again, you are an Empress. You are a divine feminine. You are protected and guided and loved on and anointed and favored by the Most High. And you don't get fucked with. You get fucked with, but it's only to make you better, stronger, smarter, faster, wiser, better, you know, like you're meant to be. You're not meant to be fucked with, but God allows these beings. It's like Job, right? Confirmation. It's like Job, right? God allows the devil to come in and fuck with you so that you learn how to protect yourself and how to stop letting beings in your energy that don't belong there. And they learn that God is real and he don't fuck around when it comes to his anointed. Okay. And I'm rubbing the hell out of my nose. You know. Chuno. So that's it. Well, that's not it. Oh, I saw 3322. I knew I saw it too. So a lot is coming out, like a lot's coming out about your sperm donor to your child, about your mother, about the player who is sitting here fucking being all in love with you. You know, if they had never sent out those love spells to you, they wouldn't have backfired. That dude would probably not be in love with you. Well, he'd still be in love with you because you're a fucking Empress. You're a whole ass fucking Empress. Of course he's in love with you. Everybody loves you. You're the Empress, damn it. It's hard not to love an Empress. You can't not love an Empress. That's why Empresses and Emperors get so many goddamn psychos who are all obsessed. Like, that's fearful of, like, meeting people and being like, okay, like, because it's easy to become obsessed with a divine feminine's energy. Kind of like the way I'm going with this today. So I think I'm going to keep going with this. Anything? Working together to end a cycle. Working together to end a cycle. So maybe something is ending. Some illusion, some deceptions are coming to an end here. Something, illusions, deceptions coming to an end. I like it. Because beings are reaping what they sow for trying to cause your death. Let me give this a shuffle. because it wasn't shuffling. The devil is being put to rest. So I saw the devil, right? But it's the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sag, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and Aries, and all are walking away after getting some sort of mental clarity about working with a father, somebody working with their father to cause heartbreak, a child working with their father to cause heartbreak, and other child working with their father and other third parties to cause heartbreak, and being paid to do this. And that's the truth. Third parties getting mental clarity about collaborating with third parties against a high priestess who is celibate, but somebody was trying to say that they were having sex with somebody. They were having sex with this high priestess's mother or a mother figure when they should have rejected. They should have rejected an offer. They should have rejected payment. They should have never fucked with this fucking empress. Now they're going to be all heartbroken because they're getting fucking karma. All these third parties are getting fucking karma. All these third parties that collaborated and got paid, who should have rejected payment from a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, heavy Aquarius, who they had sex with. Oh, it's so wrong. It's so not like who? Who? Got me over here like a damn owl. Who? They got paid to have sex with this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, heavy Aquarius, so this mother figure, this evil, cynical, psycho being who probably knows trauma and pain, but uses it as a stick to beat others with, and then had others be paid. All these third parties collaborated to try to cause the death, lied about this divine feminine, tried to cause her death, set her up, right? All over illusions. This mother casted illusions and did black magic, bro, on her child. Mother did fucking, well, I saw magic. Did magic on her child and her twin flame in a cult. And balance needs to be restored here. Cause this earth angel to be in a lot of fucking pain. A lot of pain, and she got off on it. Because why? Because she's demon crazy, and shit just works differently in demon time. The demon brain, bro. It's rough. It's a rough life being a demon. You're just never satisfied. You're never happy. You're always like, you're just like, shmee, just never a good moment with a demon, bro. All over illusions and this bitch living in a fantasy world that she was going to be able to move forward to cause an earth angel pain. Balance needs to be restored, and these third parties need to walk away from trying to cause stress and burden to this empress, to this divine feminine, to this earth angel. And they need to do this very quickly. They need to move forward very quickly to walking away, and I'm rubbing my nose, to walking away from this being and to stop trying to cause this earth angel stress and burden, because y'all are going to end up in fucking prison for the magic and manipulations and everything else, for the stalking, for the spying, for the lying, for the defamation of character, for the slander, for the fucking setups, for the plots and plans, for the stealing, for the lying, for the cheating, for the killing, for the plotting, the planning, the scheming, the death attempts, everything. Having sex for fucking money. Rushing to attack somebody who showed nothing but love to all of you. Doing everything you did for fucking money, like gang stalking, trying to cause struggles and opposition and adversity for no fucking reason other than the fact that you thought you were getting paid off delusions of grandeur. Now y'all are going to be sad panda, sorrow, pain, loneliness, fear, isolation, being isolated in prison, being R-worded in prison for what you've done, setting up somebody to be essayed and everything. Yeah, it's bad news, isn't it? It's bad news. Somebody's getting some bad news over here. Because they got a new start in love with the divine feminine's mother. They started something with the Divine Feminine's mother, and now this Divine Feminine is like, well, if you want to be a fool, if you wanted to be a fool, you wanted to be fooled by a demon, that's on you, bro. That is on you, okay? The parties. Karmic ass third parties. Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn. You're getting some news. You're going to be getting some messages. You're going to be getting some either messages through tarot, through some downloads, something. You're going to be getting some messages about a Capricorn, a Virgo, and a Gemini. Third parties that have been collaborating with your mother or against you just in general. Or you're going to be getting messages from these beings. Messages of something from these third parties. And you may already know that this is coming through. Or you may have already gotten these messages. But karmic ass third parties and a whole ass group see that you are the high priestess. They've gotten mental clarity about who the real fucking empress is. They've gotten mental clarity. You've gotten mental clarity about your fucking mother. You've gotten mental clarity about all these beings. You know the truth. And you speak the truth about these beings. And they're very fearful and anxiety filled. And having sleep 42 on the clock. They're very fearful and anxiety filled. The Taurus could be very fearful, or somebody who got married to your mother or is in a commitment with your mother is very fearful and anxiety filled. They want to move forward. If they're in a cult, they could be a reptilian. They could be just in a cult, like Draco, reptilian, Illuminati, right? It's Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And that's the truth. Yeah, that's the truth. That's double truth. Double truth. That's some enlightenment. He's being put to rest here. Yeah. So your mother could be juggling dudes that you have previously entertained in your unhealed era. Your mother is broke. Your mother's gonna be broke. Your mother's gonna continue to be fucking broke. Because she wanted to do nothing but cause chaos and drama. Oh yeah, she's juggling. Look at this. Look. She's juggling beings in a cult. Or a Taurus is juggling beings in a cult. 3 beings, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sag. All in this cult. Or they're being juggled by. Just listen. Somebody's shocked that you know this. Somebody's shocked that you get these messages, or you're getting these messages. Somebody's shocked that you're enlightened and you're speaking the truth and you're getting success and victory. This could be a twin flame. A twin flame is juggling. And I think this goes right along with the first messages I did today. You got if it's not your mother, it could be a mother figure who could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a Taurus, or this could even be like your twin flame who is being juggled by 3 dudes or is juggling 3 dudes. This is all cult shit. It's all cult shit. It's like your family, your twin flame, and cult shit, sex cult shit. Yeah. And that's your child. Your child could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And Jesus, Christmas balls. And your mother and another mother figure. All fucking Jesus Christmas. Help me, Jesus. Y'all, Hobby Lobby is open till 9 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Michael's, do some arts and crafts. Find something to do other than spreading your legs and dropping your pants for everybody, because this is just disgusting. Like, the energy off of this is disgusting. It makes me want to go shower. Like, I need to go cleanse myself of this energy, because it's just raunchy. It's nasty. You're standing in your power, Divine Feminine. You're coming up again as the Queen of Wands. You came out as the Queen of Wands in the first pile. You're coming out as the Queen of Wands again. You're standing in your fucking energy, and you're reaching milestones. You're going to have success and victory. You're getting liberation. You're getting freedom from the situation. You're about to take a victory lap in some sort such fashion, okay? Because you followed your heart. No matter how much you were being attacked or slandered, you spoke your truth, and you stayed optimistic and positive, and you healed. You healed from all the attacks from these beings. You followed your heart. You healed. You spoke your truth. You got enlightened to all these beings and their fake love and their delusions and deceptions. All of this is just, I don't know. Yeah, justice. Justice is here for you.